but trust the process and you want to see exactly what I got going on. She giving like, you know. What is up, my shining stars? It's your girl Jessica Renee, and I am back with another shining video. Duh. Duh. Okay, you guys, so it is literally the last day of Vlogtober, and all I can say is we made it. Okay, because it has been a time. But as you guys can probably tell by the title, we're gonna be doing some makeup things today. I'm pretty excited about it, and let's just get right into the video without further ado. Okay, so as you probably can tell by the title, we're gonna be talking about some makeup tips that I wish I knew sooner. Okay, and these makeup tips do not disappoint. So we're going to be getting right into things, and we're going to be doing a full coverage makeup look while we talk. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is prime my skin. I'm already moisturized. Like, my skin prep is already taken care of. Like, so the first thing I'm going to do is prime, and I'm using my Rare Beauty primer for that. I love Rare Beauty primer. Even the foundation and concealer I love. I really want to try the blush. Okay, so now that that's on and set, I have to like pull my little bangs back because they was just not cutting it. But now we are gonna actually set our primer, and then we're gonna get into actually set our primer, and then we're gonna get into these makeup tips. Okay, really, I'm just putting that anywhere I will put normal highlight, like anywhere I will put concealer, right? Okay, so I got my phone, and I'm going to be looking at my tips because I have them written down. I have 7. Okay, so the first tip is that application is done better with a brush. So me personally, I always do my makeup with a brush. When I used to only wear concealer, I never used to do my makeup with a brush. I used to use a beauty blender, but now I use it with a brush, and I just feel like the brush gives you that like airbrush look. Like your foundation, your products is just gonna be flowing. Like, it's just gonna be flowing. So the reason why we set our primer is because we want you know, a full coverage look today. So now I'm gonna take my foundation. I normally don't apply like this, but we're going full coverage today, so we need as much as we can get. Yes, you guys, I definitely feel like if you use a brush for your makeup, you're never gonna go back, and that's exactly what happened to me. I never went back to a beauty blender after seeing my makeup with a brush. Okay, so as you guys can see, I haven't put anything on my forehead, and normally I just leave it like that because it gives off that contoured highlighted look already on its own. So I don't like to mess with it, but that foundation is cooking, it's working, it's matching. She looks a little crazy, but trust the process. Oh my, you guys, I'm literally gonna get upset because everything I'm telling you as I'm explaining what I'm doing in my makeup is literally tips. Like, these are my, I swear by these. Like, I wouldn't lie to y'all. So application with a brush. I'm talking all products, brush. And then if you really need that beauty blender, like some days my makeup just will look too harsh, too you know, and I would just like go over it with a beauty blender. Simple. But that brush is your main, she's gonna do what needs to be done all by herself. Okay, so the foundation is good. We're gonna get into the next tip. The next tip is skin prep is the most important step. If your skin is dry, patchy, just like anything, like you have like dry skin, whatever is going on with your face, if you don't tend to that before you put on makeup, you're gonna look crazy. The reason that I say you're gonna look crazy is because literally that makeup is just gonna go sit on top of whatever you got going on with your face, like, and when it blends out, you're gonna see everything, you're gonna see it all. So my main thing I try to tell people is make sure you are moisturizing. Like, so right now I'm taking my Juvia's Place concealer and I'm just putting it in the inner corner. And then we're going to use another concealer, just a little bit darker and neutral and not so highlighted. If I could get any out of here. I don't think there's any in here. See that? You can't even see this one. I love this one though. That's what I love about it. It melts into your skin almost immediately. We're gonna give the concealers a little second to dry, and while we do that, we are gonna contour. If you don't know, my favorite step of makeup is contour. Easy peasy. That's all I'm gonna contour for now, and then I always come back. How could I forget to highlight my nose? Okay, I'm all over. The next makeup tip is literally just to trust the process. And honestly, what more perfect timing to come up with that tip than now? Because if you are a normal person looking at my face right now, you're probably like, what do she got going on? But trust the process and you want to see exactly what I got going. Literally. See what that just did? See what that just did? But even when I'm doing other people's faces, I be confused. Like, I'm like, man, these people is trusting me. I hope this look comes together. And then literally when I'm done, I be looking at them like, oh my god, I did that. I really did that. But that's the best part. It's like seeing what all comes out of it, because makeup is an art, so I'm just an artiste. But since the concealer's set a little bit, we're just gonna jump right into blending while I say the next tip with these ugly faces that I know I'm about to make. The next one is use a powder puff to set. That's a good one. I'm glad I put that on the list because I love just having a powder puff, because it gets right into the shape, like, you know. And when you're blending your concealer, you just want to, well, when you're blending anything with a brush, you just want to keep tap and don't try to move it too much, because you want it to like stay in place, you know. So just tap, keep tapping, and it might take you a while to blend, but that's fine too, because it takes time to look good. Okay, it takes time. So we're just gonna keep blending. But yeah, you guys, when you set with a freaking when you set with a powder puff, it literally just puts the powder exactly where it needs to go. it puts that powder exactly where it needs to go. I'm gonna speed this up with the blending and then I'm gonna come back with another tip. And also, y'all, if y'all feel like it's looking a little too crazy, like I said before, literally trust the process because it's all gonna come together pretty good soon. See, when you take your time and blend, it all works out. And literally, guys, your foundation brush is going to be like literally almost like an eraser. Like, look how much of a difference from this side compared to this side. So this is an important step too. Well, actually, I'm gonna add this tip in. A makeup tip I wish I knew sooner. You can literally go over anything with your foundation brush and it will come together. But since we have the eyes in order, we're gonna go ahead and set those under eyes super quickly so they don't move anywhere and so they don't make a mess. So this is the powder puff that I was telling you guys about. Well, actually I already have been using one, but this is what it looks like. And normally I like a lighter powder to set my under eye with because I like that really bright under eye look, but I ran out of my Fenty Beauty powder, so this is gonna have to work, okay? Oh my gosh, I forgot to blend my nose. Look at me. And while I have all this freaking powder on my face, I'm going to blush with the e.l.f. Putty blush, and I think this is the shade Tahiti. I like a lot of blush. You see when it all starts coming together? Look at the difference. Sweet. Me. And a little on the tip of my nose because I like to be a little cute and give the blue off illusion. Now, while I tell you guys the next tip, I am going to brush all of this powder off my face. All of it. And the next tip is going to be setting your primer for full coverage. So that's what I did today. I set my primer to give that like, you see, she giving like, you know, we're just dusting all of this off. Now I'm gonna contour my nose. Yeah, one thing I love is a snatch nose. If you got a snatch nose, I love you. If you have a naturally snatched nose, I'm jealous of you. I'm kidding, but I love a good nose. And I blend that all the way up into my eyebrow. And I'm blending it just the bridge. I don't do the little button illusion. I think that makes me look sick. So that's why. Now we're gonna move on to eyes. But you guys, for the fall, I literally just like to throw a cute little bronzer in my crease. I mean, I like to do a cute little bronzer all over my lid, and I really call it a day. It's like my go-to look always, actually, not just in the fall. So I'm taking a little bit of Mocha Mami on a fluffy eyeshadow brush and literally just putting it. Nothing exaggerated. She loves a beat face. I like her, so we're just gonna move on. And my camera's dying. Fudge. Okay, so now we're gonna take some setting spray. We're gonna spray our face. I like a lot because I like to look decent. And we're gonna press. Normally I don't go for highlighters, so I'm gonna skip that today. And then we're gonna talk about the last step, and it's to use spray in between steps. I didn't use that today because I'm not going out, but that will really make your makeup last. Like, I kid you not. I literally kid you not. But cute. And there she goes. And we're gonna throw a clear gloss on top of her. Okay, so there you guys have it. This is the finished look. I hope you guys learned something from this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed Vlogtober. I know I definitely have, and I can't wait to see where my channel is before the end of the year. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you comment down below. Let me know if you're gonna recreate this look, because she's tea. And I will see you guys in my next video, which will not be tomorrow because Vlogtober is over. Okay, but it'll be soon. So yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Love you guys.
Audio Jungle.